Hello everyone. Today we're going to shuffle some cards and do a quick reading for the collective, whoever that is. This is a timeless reading, and this is meant to empower you and guide you on your journey here on earth. It's not always easy, but we're always being sent guidance. We're always being given signs, omens. And so here is one way to come into contact with those signs through me. So here we are. We're going to pick a couple of cards from this Angel Tarot deck. And here they are. I'm going to shuffle some cards from the Angel Therapy deck. I just so happen to be using all of Doreen Virtue cards in this reading, regardless. I think they're wonderful and beautiful. Okay. Oh, I love that. Okay. Okay. While I'm shuffling, I'm going to read, and then I'll show you. We have the Seven of Fire. There's a person on a dragon. It says, defend your beliefs and decisions. Stand your ground. Choose your battles wisely. What's a big deal? What's not? What's important? What's not truly? Is it your ego defying you? Your pride? Saying, come on, let's do this. Get a move on this. Or let's say this. Do we need to take it down a notch? Who are you truly? Be in your peace. Be in your element. You know, we're programmed. We have these beliefs. We have hurts and past pains and traumas that cloud our judgment and cloud the way of things. Okay? And above that, you have the Parent card. And I am really, really feeling that there are certain things that you do, your beliefs. I'm hearing side angles, like what things kind of on the side that like kind of come in and you're like, oh, I'm going to do that. It's not you. It's from your parents, your lineage, your ancestry, how you were programmed in your childhood, ways I heard dissolved your soul bandwidth. And then I'm seeing parts of your soul disintegrate or kind of get lost in the shuffle of life. Call yourself back, hone in on you, bring it in, and anchor it in, okay? I do assist in healing family dynamics, trauma, beliefs, vow, all that stuff. Taking on other people's energy in your household. Your childhood is a main focus right now. This card is popping out to me, the indigo. There's indigo, there crystals, star seeds, light workers, all of that. If you have found this reading, you are definitely one of those. You have galactic soul origins. You're not from here. You know, that's just how things go. We all decide to come here. When we get the card, the green light of yes, Creator says yes, you're here for this reason. You're going to come down and live this life and have this purpose, and you're going to go through these things, but you're going to light up, and you're going to be different than the rest. Okay. So if some of these words are ringing true, take what I'm saying and what your team is saying through me, your soul is saying through me, take that into consideration. Okay. We also have the Nine of Fire. Do not give up. I feel a lot of us receding from the unknown. We want to come back into, or what our humanness is. It's like, no, we're going to go back to, what we're comfortable with and all of that. And really, this time right now is about honoring the basics of you and your soul. Okay. What contracts have you created here? What life lessons have you created here? Dive deep. This is what I do when I do my readings. We go into the shuffle of things, the mix of all the energies of your soul. I help you get to know you and your soul's purpose more, and even your humanness. Again, the Parent card is popping out at me again. This is not your energy to deal with, to work with, to have, to hold. Let it go. If you notice that some things aren't working in your life and you're like, oh, I have fear just like my mom, or I'm doing this just like my dad, or, you know, my dad goes out and it's road rage central over there, but, you know, notice those things. Like my mom is different. She doesn't have that, but I notice that I have the road rage like my dad. Like, give that energy back to him. It's not hard. You can just have this intention of like letting it go, and then let yourself feel free of it, free of those cords, free of those change. This card also, the Nine of Fire, it says protect that which you've created, have courage, believe in yourself. I feel like some of us have been like, you know, we're like, no, we're honoring ourselves. Then we're going out in life and we're kind of adapting and having this dance like water. We're going around the rocks. We're going around other people. Like we're moving with them and dishonoring ourselves at the same time while trying to keep ourselves intact as who we are. So there's this like weird limbo shuffle thing that we're working through. And it's, I get the feeling from this Nine of Fire card, it's like, have the courage to truly be you, even if that means people won't like you, even if that means people are going to like talk shit. It's okay, because like you got this, and if they're going to be that way, then you don't truly need them in your life, in your peace, you know? And this card, King of Water, I love that. It says, open your heart and mind to those around you. Trustworthy and heartfelt advice, charity work. Find the good in the solitude. Find the good in the people that are awesome that you do have around, that aren't the catty, bitchy, grumpy types of people. You know what I mean? Okay, we have from the Fairy Tarot deck, the Queen of Summer. Look at all of those gorgeous sunflowers. Listen to your heart. Kind of goes along with the King of Water. That says, open your heart and mind to those around you. Listen to your heart, intuitive insights you can trust. Taking care of others perhaps too much. Do you think that other people are your responsibility? I kind of get a little sass with that. Like, cut the shit. No one is your responsibility but you. I mean, yes, if you have children, if you have pets, yes, of course. But are you just like wiping yourself out and you know, letting yourself get energetically tied to those around you and that are, you know, going through the shuffle of life and just being like womp womp womp, or placing blame on you, or, you know, just being in a way that doesn't resonate with you. I'm giving examples because those are coming up in my body and my being to present to you. But at the same time, there might be things that I'm not saying that you're like, this is what's happening, and I resonate with what you're saying, Ashley. I do not like that disgruntled figure of man in my existence. Please make it stop. And you have to own that. And own that you resonate at a different vibration. You're a different kind of person, if you will. And you have to own and make a choice of, you know, do I want to let that mess with my power and my being and my light? Or do I want to take a step back from that and allow myself to be and breathe and shine and light up, you know? I'm going to do one more card. One more card. Six of Autumn. The good you do comes back to you, an unexpected inflow of money, borrowing wisely or repaying a debt. When we come into our own, when we come into ourselves, when we're in our being, and, you know, all of the other people's stuff and energetic ties and beliefs that aren't serving us, all of that, like when we like come into our own, we allow, we receive, and it's all there. It's all there. I have parts of me that I know exist in me. I'm working on clearing the way and clearing the blocks. And in that process, I see progress in myself and outside of myself. So I'm going to leave you with that. I do hope this assisted in any way, shape, or form. If you would like more support on anything, DM me. Have a great day.